Ciao guys, welcome to Venezia!
Enjoying this beautiful place. And we are entering Venice. Little bit of Venice style.
Venice is known as town of bridges. There are 118 islands connected with 400 bridges.
We are in front of Rialto Bridge. This is the most famous bridge in Venice. Bridge is 500 years old, and before this bridge it was a wooden bridge.
Although the Rialto Bridge was rebuilt many times since the 12th century, this elegant structure is the oldest bridge crossing the Grand Canal in Venice. And this iconic bridge was also the only way to cross the Grand Canal for more than 300 years. Aside from the glamorous appearance, many shops and craft stores can be found beneath the arcades of the Rialto Bridge. The most famous symbol of Venice are the city's beautifully decorated historic gondolas. Interesting fact is that becoming a gondolier isn't easy. 3 or 4 new gondolier licenses only are granted each year. The art of manning a gondola is a historic Venetian tradition, previously passed down from a father to a son, and now regulated by a strict training protocol, where applicants must have over 400 hours of training. This unique experience cost 80 euros.
When you reach Piazza San Marco, you will find the two most important attractions in Venice, Palazzo Ducale and Basilica di San Marco.
St. Mark Basilica is the most famous basilica in Venice and one of the finest examples of Italo-Byzantine architecture. For its opulent design, gold ground mosaics, and its status as a symbol of Venetian wealth and power, the building has been known by the nickname Church of Gold. The bell tower is the highest point of the city, 98.6 meters tall, and from the top there is a unique and breathtaking view of the aisle. Next to the St. Mark's Basilica is Palazzo Ducale, the most important building in Venice. And together with the Basilica of San Marco at the back and the Piazzetta in the forefront, it forms one of the most famous sceneries in the world. For centuries, the Doge's palace had three fundamental roles: as the Doge residence, the seat of government, and as the Palace of Justice. This was where some of the most important decisions for Venice and even Europe's destiny were taken.
Behind us is the Bridge of Sights, from where Casanova made his famous escape.
Two things you need to try in Italy, lasagna and pizza. Last time when we visited Venice, we stopped by to try pizza, and it was the worst pizza ever. Now we will ask locals to help us to find best pizza in Venice. Please, please. Do you know the name?
But you can get it. 1 minute because the right side is fine.
Yeah.
Don't go to the middle.
Okay, great, thank you. Also Pomodoro?
Yes.
Pizza is always with the electric form, not with legna.
Yeah, I know. Nothing here in Venice? No?
We make with the electric.
After realizing that wooden ovens cannot be found in Venice, we got a recommendation to visit a pizzeria in Tessera, near Marco Polo Airport. Our first impressions are great, so let's go to try a pizza! And now we will try. Amazing. Venice is one of the most beautiful and unique places to visit in the world.
Where else in the world would you reach historic palazzos, churches and museums by boat, traveling along an endless maze of picturesque canals? It's packed with unforgettable sights, art galleries, museums and restaurants, with a charm like no other city in the world.
Our best advice if you are visiting Venice for the first or 10th time is forget about Google Maps and get lost in Venice Palace.
When the night falls down on the canals and streets of Venice, that is the moment when you realize you are in the most romantic place in the world.
Venice have an amazing fish market, but you need to come early morning. We are now entering the famous Grand Canal.
This is the most important waterway of Venice, which is about 3,800 meters long, has S shape, and it splits the city in two sides. There are 4 bridges currently crossing the Grand Canal. This was, and still is, the most ambitious place to live. All palaces on this waterway were built and embellished by the most important nobles' families of the city. The best way to see all the palaces is by a water bus. One of the most fun facts about Venice is that the most famous Italian greeting ciao originated in the city.
Guys, thank you for watching. Goodbye from Venice.
See you at our next destination.
Bye.